you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the No Home Thoughts podcast. Ron Brown here with you. We're out here asking a question that we asked on our last live. What if your spouse, what if you go away for 10 plus years or whatever amount of time you think is a long time? Maybe it's 5. And while you're away, is it okay for your spouse or your partner to sleep with somebody else while you're locked up? Now, keep in mind, you're booked. Obviously, you're not getting out for that amount of time or whatever. And then flip it. If you was booked, if they was booked, would you be allowed to sleep with somebody else? We're gonna sit up there. We're gonna ask a couple people. I see my man over here looking at us while we filming. So I'm gonna ask him. Excuse me, sir. Could we ask you a question? Just roll over to him. Yeah, me and my buddy, we do a podcast. So we were just walking around asking people. If you were arrested for about, let's say, 10 years or so, and your partner, would it be okay if they slept with somebody else since you're going to be away for so long?
10 years?
Yeah.
Like, were you married to the person?
We'll go with married. Yeah.
Not if you were married.
Not if you're married. But if you weren't married, you would say...
Yeah, like if you took some kind of oath saying that you would be always faithful, like a marriage,
right?
Then no, but if it was like a partner or like,
boyfriend, girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, or even if it was like your kid's father, whoever.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't like swear under oath to like somebody higher up than you, or somebody more respected than you know what I mean. That's how.
All right. So no matter what, so even if you were away for 25 years, if you're married, no go, no matter what.
Well, I think it's up to your word. Like
okay.
you know what I mean. Like it's up to the person's word. You know what I mean. If they say they're going to be faithful,
right? Now, how would you feel? Let's say if they were locked up for 25 years.
Oh, I would have a relationship. I just would never say anything about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like for real. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you would?
Yeah.
If they was locked up for...
But it would be between me and that person and no one else.
Okay.
I mean? If it was 25 years.
Yeah, because that is a pretty long time. But,
and I would expect that my partner would know that. You know what I mean? As an unspoken thing.
Yeah. I mean, 25 years is a long time.
That's a minute, dog.
That's a long time.
That's a minute. But, that's like a lifetime, in my opinion.
Yeah. Appreciate you for coming on. Thanks again, man. Well, you heard it here, folks. He said, he definitely said he'd have something on the side too. But we just gonna ignore that part, I guess. So let's see if we can get somebody else while we out here. Ready? What's going on, folks? We're back with another episode. So I got my man here with me, Jameer. We asking him if he was locked up for 10 years, would it be okay for his woman to sleep with another man? And it's funny because his woman's right here. She off camera right now. Yeah. So you gonna get the honest answers because she's right there. What you say?
No, but yeah, I mean, she got to go ahead. Like I wouldn't even put that type of pressure on her or nobody else. You feel me? Whoever I would be with at the time. That ain't even fair. Like that's just not right. You feel me? That's selfish in my opinion. Because you locked up, you expect her to hold out for you. I mean, if she want to wait, then cool. But I don't expect her to. I'd tell her go ahead and live her life. You feel me?
All right. How long does she have? How long do you have to be locked up where she can't live her life? Let's say you did 1 year, 2 years, 3 years.
Like I did a year, man. I would expect her to hold it down, or 2 years.
Okay.
3 years at the max. Like maybe, all right, 5. Probably like 5 years.
He went from 1 to 2 to 5.
Probably like 5, maybe.
You see, he cut his eye over there, though.
I mean, probably like
he cut his
5
eye over there, make sure it was
maybe.
okay.
But you feel me? I don't know. That'll be up to her. Like that's something we'll have to talk about. But like honestly, like probably like 3 years, between 3 and 4 years.
If she was locked up.
If she was locked up.
How long? Be honest. How long you think you could wait?
How long would I wait? I probably waited out. I could wait probably like two, 3 years.
You don't see him too confident. He was like,
I waited like good 2, 3 years.
2 years? You look at him, look at him.
See, he keep looking over there.
2 years? I say 2.
I think
2 years is pretty fair. I think 2 years is fair. I would say.
Is she doing a 10-year bid?
10 years is a long time. I'm sorry. 10 years is a long time to wait for somebody. I don't know about that. I don't think anybody can wait 10 years.
I mean,
not when you under. I want to say 50.
Exactly.
When you under 50, I don't think you can wait 10 years.
We ain't even hit our 30s yet. I'm 24.
Yeah. Oh hell no, you can't
She's
wait.
22.
I don't even think you wait another 2 years. To be honest with you. I remember when I was 24. You ain't waiting.
Oh man,
I got faith in you, but I don't know if it's 2 months. But that's just me.
You said 2 months. Damn, threw me out.
Nah, but appreciate you.
Okay.
Jameer, Raheem. right, hold the thought, signing out. We out here with my man Rade, asking the question. So, if you was locked up for 10 years, would it be okay if your girl messed with somebody else during that time?
I think initially I'll say no, but giving it some thought, like you said, vice versa. If it was put in vice versa context, I think I would want a little leeway. So I think I would give her a little leeway after giving this.
About how long would it take for you think you would want that leeway? How long could you hold out while she was locked up? From the time you hear the verdict, 10 years.
10 years.
That's when the clock starts. From that time, how long you think you can wait? Yo, it seems like you be walking out the courtroom looking for something.
Oh no. I love my girl.
Just be honest with yourself. How long you think you can honestly wait? Because I think
Like
every man gonna try to. A year and a half?
Yeah, a year and a half.
You think you can do 18 months?
I think I can do 18 months.
Oh man, I don't know about that. You touching your face and everything. You like
I think I can do. I can do 18 months, man.
All right, that's solid.
Yeah.
So how long? Like, at what point in time do you think you want her to wait? Like, you think
around
you want her to wait?
around the same time. Yeah,
Okay.
18 months.
18 months.
Definitely over a year.
Yeah, that's what's
So,
up. You heard it here, folks. No home thoughts. My man Rade. We signing out. Of course, the question of the day is, if you was locked up for 10 years, how would you feel if your partner was on the outside messing with somebody else? I got my man Holly with me. He gonna answer the question. So, bro, if you was locked up for 10 years, how would you feel about your girl messing with somebody else?
I honestly wouldn't mind. At the same time, I'm not going to hold up my girl from missing out on something good. I got locked up. Hypothetically, I got locked up, so that's my fault. I'm not going to have somebody's life on standstill for 10 years for nothing, especially if we don't have nothing concrete like no kids or nothing like that. That's my opinion on that.
Okay, if you did have kids, how would you feel about it then? Because it makes it a little bit more personal, even more. Because
still, at the same time, though, I still don't want to put somebody's life on hold for 10 years. Like that's like I feel like that's disrespectful. At the same time.
All right, so what if she was locked up for 10 years? How long you think you could hold out?
How long do you think I could hold out? Maybe like not long. Definitely not long. Definitely not long.
He got straight to it. Definitely not long.
It's life. I'm not going to have my life on standstill because you messed up or something happened like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to keep somebody else's life on standstill. That's just.
What if you was just about to give her a ring?
Just about to give her a ring?
You just about to give her a ring. You already had it planned out how you was going to propose and everything. Now, mind you, when you do that, you about to commit to her for the rest of your life. 10 years plus.
Still.
Okay.
Still.
Okay, she ain't got the ring, so like
exactly. No.
Okay.
I'm moving on, and I will understand I would understand if she moved on also, basically. Yeah.
All right, we appreciate that. Yeah, no holding thoughts. We're signing out. Thanks again to my man Holly.
Okay.
Okay.
So he didn't even see like a judge.
How long he wait for?
He didn't see a judge yet.
Oh damn.
He got a detainer on him.
Since May, damn.
So now that he's in jail, the question went perfect because when you need,
film it, or?
Yeah, it's definitely filming.
Oh damn. Why you
So I'm sorry because she just went in.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, like he in jail, you have needs. Who will take care of those needs while he's locked up?
Well, being though, like I'm not sure what the outcome is going to be, I'm willing to hold on.
So the outcome makes a difference.
The outcome makes a difference because if I gotta wait 10 years, I'm not waiting.
What about 1 year? He tell you, babe, I got 1 year.
1 year, that's fine.
1 year,
I
you'll
went-
wait. You'll wait one whole year.
1 year. I went 1 year without a means. If you could talk about sex, I went 1 year without
Well,
sex.
I mean, just anything.
Talk about if
Well, it
comes
was sex,
in-
right?
Yeah, it was sex.
Okay.
That's the main thing. Because you're gonna conversate and go out, and like that's not really a big deal. It's
Not
really-
really. You can have sex with yourself
Yeah.
for a year.
Yeah. But you can wait 1 year.
But I could wait 1 year.
2 years.
I could go.
Oh, that's when it get a little fishy. That's when it get a little iffy right there, huh?
When you start going into years, I mean, that's a bit much. But I feel like, why, if you know you have all them years, why would you want a woman to wait? Why? That's selfish.
So it's selfish,
For
vice versa
else.
too, then, right?
Yeah.
So if you got 10 years,
I got 10 years. Don't wait for me.
how long can he wait? Or you wouldn't feel some type of way about it?
I'm gonna feel some kind of way.
I mean, you gonna feel
It's
some type of
expected
way,
to feel some kind of
but
way.
it's difference between if he waited 5 years and then if he waited 5 days.
Yeah, I don't think no man will wait for no woman.
Let me ask a question, because since you're a woman, now, are you married to this man?
No.
Why is it that you have this strong commitment for a man that's not then show no commitment to you by marrying you? You willing to wait pretty much a whole year. Now, what if he come home in a year and he just tell you to kick rocks? So now you waited a year for a man that's not giving you a commitment. How are you willing to give a commitment to a man for 365 days and he didn't offer to marry you or anything? He didn't give you anything to say, engagement ring, nothing. You just girlfriend. So why would you wait? What's keeping you there?
Well, that is a good question. I didn't think about it like that, but while he was here and I wasn't working for a while, he like helped me out. So my whole gist of it is like, you know what, Imani, this man helped you out while you was down. This is down moment. Now help him, but it's also a limit to this help. Well, not help, this holding down. Cause I don't mind being your friend. You gotta wait 10 years. I don't mind being your friend. You could call me. You was somebody that, you know, I was messing with, I feel strongly about. You could call me or whatever. I'll send money here and there, but I still have a child to worry about. But that's why, that would be my reason right now. Like, he helped me when I was down. I could help him during his down moment. But it is a limit.
Yeah, I think me personally, when it comes to a woman, definitely a strong woman, I don't think she should wait at all.
I can agree with that.
I think the moment that, I don't care if he would ever, because obviously he put himself in that situation. He ain't care enough about me to, you know, to be home. Now he's put away or whatever. I mean, a lot of people feel differently about it, but at the same time, you gonna waste an entire year for a man that possibly tell you,
I mean,
come on, shorty, get out of
It
here.
sounds they got a foundation that they're building. So I wouldn't say waste an entire year. If you building the foundation, you never know where it can go regardless. Even if he doesn't get locked up, a year later he could tell you to kick rocks while y'all together.
Right.
That's true.
He could hop out of bed on your birthday and walk out of your life and never come back.
But the difference is, he's there to do it.
There is no difference because the end result is the same.
Me waiting,
If the end result was the same, he walk out after a year, regardless. Would it make a difference that he was in jail or if he was up in your face the whole time?
that would bother me 100%. That make
But
you
yeah,
want.
if he was in jail and he be like, a year later he come home and he be like, yeah, no, I would definitely feel some kind of way.
As opposed to if he left you while y'all was together?
I feel some kind of way if he left me while we was together.
That's what I'm saying. Like, which one would you feel is more impactful?
I feel like the one where I waited a year while you were in jail, that is impactful. Because I didn't have to wait, but I chose to wait because I felt how I felt about you and you come home and you do that. That's weird.
Alright. So
But you gotta be mindful too, like with me being in a situation, I'm being mindful because you know how niggas is when they get in jail. He could be talking to me and 3 other bitches.
I mean,
That's what
you
they
could've
do.
done that.
I got brothers. That's what they do. Imani, my brother, Imani, can you call this? Can you call this girl? Can you call this girl? So if he got somebody calling me.
Do y'all live together?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so
We
yes.
both got our own stuff.
Well, that can go any which way, to be honest with you. You're right. But he could be honestly doing that. Well, not now because he's locked up, but that's a long time to be waiting though. Since May, I feel bad for the brother. Hopefully things shake out for him, and he ain't gonna be in there too long. But you know, we ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. Thank you very much.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.